Hey everybody, it's me, I'm your Respiratory Flux. Call me whatever you want. Flux for short. I completely messed that intro up. So, anyway, in the last episode, we did Buoy Base Galaxy and a bunch of stuff in Beach Bowl Galaxy. In this episode, we're going to go back to the Beach Bowl Galaxy to find out what the last type of comet is. Fast foe comets, it says it's called. These are yellow. Alright, quick explanation. These comets are kind of weird. Also, that looks orange to me, but it's yellow. Oh well. Fast foes on the Cyclone Stone. Say that 7 times fast. I don't know why 7. That's just the number that came to mind. But anyway, yeah, this turns the screen yellow. Fast foe comets. Well, it's exactly what they say it says on the tin. Enemies move a lot faster. These things typically take place in missions where the enemies are things like thwomps or tox boxes or whatever, things that kill you in one hit. And I say typically, but I mean they always do, because there are only 2 of these comets in the game. So yeah, there's only 2 fast foe comets, and basically they both involve levels with moving enemies, moving parts of the level, and it all goes a lot faster. It basically just kind of messes with your timing. It's like, can you not do that, for example? I didn't realize he was going to go over that far, but I probably should have. Oh well. But yeah, these comets, since the whole gimmick is that everything moves faster, and there's only 2 of them, I'm not going to speed these up. Well, that was terrible. That was just plain terrible. That's terrible, Wilbur. Not sure why I said that. But no, I will, like I said, I will not be speeding up these missions in my videos, because there's not enough to do that, and the entire gimmick would be... Now, if it takes enough times for me to do this, I might start speeding it up. Or I might just start cutting out failed attempts, or cutting out all the failed attempts but the failure itself. I don't know. Personally, I think this... The second fast foe mission takes place a lot further into the game, and I think it's significantly easier than this one. Well, I didn't get smashed, but it was still instant death. This is a great start to the recording session. Yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about recording so much while I'm recording. You can stand on there, it's marked by having the red star bit as a safe spot, but really this mission isn't even hard, it's just something about everything moving faster kind of makes you go into like a mental panic. So you always want to react a little bit more spontaneously, I guess, because you don't have enough time, as much time to think about what you're doing. Also, even if you destroy that box, they won't go onto that square. The box just kind of marks the safe spot. But once you get past all the tox boxes, you just have this thwomp, which is honestly pretty easy to screw up at. You could probably long jump to there, but it's not worth the risk. Also, I completely forgot to start my recording timer. However, my actual recording timers, I spent like a good minute or something between starting my game footage and starting my episode. So that could only have taken like 5 minutes or so. But anyway. No, don't save the game. with that, like I said at the end of the last episode, there is a secret star there, and we can do that now. I'm choosing not to. For reasons that will make sense later. Anyway, but let's check out the last galaxy here before the boss. This is the Ghostly Galaxy. Ah, yes. It's funny that I'm doing the ghost themed level today, because today in John Johnson's Super Mario 64 LP that I've been watching, he just posted the video for Big Boo's Haunt. Also, Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. Ah, yes. I guess we have found out what happened to our poor brother after the Toads abandoned him. And he's just dancing in there. We detected signs of Luigi in this galaxy. I hope he hasn't been eaten by ghosts. Not sure what that would do, because they're ghosts. I don't know. Game logic, I don't know if it has to make sense. Anyway. If you spin there, there's a hidden rainbow power-up, actually. I forgot about that, but that is something in here. You can get rid of the things there. You just got a bunch of Goombas. Spider there. Bones. Rolling chomps. Rolling chomp. I don't know. Anyway, here you've got Boos. Unlike in Super Mario 64, you can't actually physically attack the Boos and get them and have them die. Also, there's a toad in the box. The ghosts hate the light. And that's your hint. Basically, flip this switch, that light will turn on. And rather than being able to physically attack the ghosts, like in Super Mario 64, you have to lure them into, like, light from these chandeliers, or just light from external light sources. Which isn't usually that bad, but sometimes... Also, you can, if they miss the light is going to hit them, you can just stop them, like, by looking at them. I don't know. There's a statue in that fireplace that looks a little suspicious. We'll figure that out later. Ah, yes, this one, the ghost in the painting. Classic little Mario trick. But yes, when you get that, grab the key, it unlocks the door. That's just how this galaxy works. Don't question it. Starbits? Starbits? I don't need to be wasting time getting starbits. Also, was it just me or was the perspective on that box a little funky? Anyway. Ow. You have to get the star chips here, but be careful because there is a black hole in the center of this room, and if you go too close to it, it will just kind of pick you up and suck you in, and bad things will happen. Yeah, that's just how black holes in this game work. We've been over that. But, it's been a while since I played this level. It's been a while since I played this game. There's this thing here, like the patch in the floor. It's got a bunch of that you can pound. There's stuff in here. It's basically a bunch of coins. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not at all necessary, but you get a 1-up. I think that was for getting over 50 coins, but there are sometimes things like that where you'll get a coin, like a 1-up for having enough coins just in general. I don't know. But anyway, once you're done in there, you're done. Also, I don't know. I could have gotten that one earlier and saved a lot of time. Anyway, this black hole will turn into a launch star instead, somehow. Not sure how that works. But, we fly around, these things spit out some star bits for us. And... help! Apparently Luigi doesn't really know how to say much more than asking for help at this point. This is a little tricky. You kind of have to jump into the pit, grab the key, and then pull yourself back out before you fall all the way down. And... got more lights. You can lure the ghosts into them, but this is written in Booish. Yes, Booish is in fact a language in this game. Yeah, I don't know. Got this gate, can't go through. Grab the coin, and it turns into a little white marshroom. Marshmallow mushroom transformed to the Boo Mario. Shake the remote to vanish. Now, you can fly a little bit, you can shake the remote, and you can go through objects. And you can fly up, grab that one up. Now, Boo Mario has the same weakness as regular Boos in that if you go into light, you will turn back into regular Mario, and that's sometimes helpful, sometimes harmful. It's just like any kind of power-up. It's like sometimes you want to remove it, sometimes it can be helpful and you don't want to lose it. Anyway, if you need Boo Mario again, there's a mushroom there. I will just call the Boo mushrooms because they look like marshmallows. Now, the other thing is if you get damaged, you'll lose the Boo instead. But the funny thing is, Boo Mario attracts regular Boos, and they fall in love with him? I don't know. Also, Luigi says, a ghost! Eek! I just screwed up. Because apparently it counts out here, it counts as having light, and thus I lost my Boo mushroom. I'll meet you back at Luigi. I don't know why I did that, but no. Basically, Luigi's too scared to realize that you're actually his brother, so you have to go over here and lose the ghost mushroom, the mushroom, ghost power-up. Like that, pound on here to jump over the bookshelf. And now he will actually talk to you. Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? And he gives you a power star. Always knew you'd come in handy, Luigi. Let's go home. Yes, let's go home. Indeed. And this will initiate a little bit of a cutscene, because I just dropped my nunchuck and it smashed the table that my mic is bouncing on, so that probably picked up pretty loudly. Yeah. But since we found Luigi... Welcome back. I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. That might have been the Luma on that last line. I don't know. I think it was Rosalina. But yeah, anyway. Now that you found him, Luigi actually kind of shows up on the overworld. And if you talk to him... Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. And basically that's just kind of what he's going to do from now on, is he will find stars that you missed in galaxies. But it's not like that. It's not like you miss a star in a galaxy and he'll tell you. There are specific stars that he will get and you just have to get from him. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Okay. You've included 5 1-up mushrooms. Sure, I'll take them. Don't really need them, but I'll take them because there's really no reason to turn them down unless you have 99 lives. But anyway, now we have to go back to the kitchen which is not that painful, but it is if you fall off the ledge. Yes, plummeting to our not doom once again. But anyway, we have time for one more star, I believe. Alright then, fly back to the Ghostly Galaxy. I just got a Skype message. I will answer that in a moment. And by which I mean between episodes, probably. A very spooky sprint. But yeah, basically, Luigi will just give you certain stars that you couldn't get otherwise. He only does that a few times. Anyway. The brigade members haven't come back. What are they up to? It's really starting. Notice that stalactite is sparkling. For consistency's sake, I won't do that now, but I think that's the secret mission for this galaxy. And it might be faster, but I'm going to do the actual mission. First. Basically, that's like the hidden star for this galaxy is in there. Yikes, this looks scary. It's a ghost! Ghost. Yeah. Hehehe. So you're after it, too? Well, you'll have to race me for it. Sure. And he just flips down his goggles. Here we go. Don't steal my lines. Basically, this is just kind of a quick race involved. Like, you have to... He'll fly along the path. And since you don't have the ability to actually fly, you have to use the pull stars to kind of glide, more or less. If you get too close to that black hole, that would be bad. If you hit the chunks of meat, you will bounce off of them. They're kind of like pinball bumpers, almost. That's a little quick, tiny shortcut. You have to kind of grab onto this thing. If you lose the race, I don't know if you lose a life or if you just have to try again. But either way, it's not that hard to win, so... And we're already there at the end. You just kind of have to get through the goal before he does. 105.31, huh? Well, I promise, so take this star. And he will give you a star. You can go through the course without having the race. Go on, take it and go. Well, you're nice. I knew you could do it. You're brave and fast. I don't know. This mission is pretty short. I think the secret one here is kind of short too. But I think I've been recording long enough for this episode, so I'm going to call this an episode. Oh, well... Alright. Now what's going on? I think I know, but oh well. Yep. You have a letter from Luigi. Bro, I got the star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me! Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again... Okay, basically, this will teach you about the Luigi gimmicks. On the pause screen, you have this, which will let you look at your current letter from Luigi. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll go after Luigi and then continue on in the Ghostly Galaxy. I almost said something bad. Not bad, but spoiler, possibly. Anyway. I'm worried about something in the next episode, probably. But anyway, in the meantime, comments below, respond, vibrate, feedback, resonate. That's getting old, I guess. I don't know. Or is it? I don't know. You tell me. Just tell me how everything's going, and I will see you next time.